Welcome to Just Hoops. With the NBA draft coming tonight, let's take a look at the French-born combo guard, Ayayi from Gonzaga. Growing up, Ayayi trained at the French Sports Institute, National Institute of Sports Expertise and Performance, the INSEP. He played for the French from U16 all the way to U19. In the U19 FIBA World Championships, he was a standout player and helped the French medal third place. He was redshirted by Mark Few as a freshman, as he was sold on his development in Spokane. He continued to improve over his time at Gonzaga, and as a junior, he was first team All-Conference, an AP All-American honorable mention, a Jerry West Award finalist, and part of a Final Four run. Now, let's get on the court and talk about some of his strengths. First, let's talk about his ability to finish around the rim. Ayayi is a very solid finisher. One statistic that shot off the board in this category, based on Synergy Sports, around the basket, he shot 69.8%. That's just an unheard of number from somebody at his position. He also does a really good job at accepting and finishing through contact. One thing that makes Ayayi unique is his ability to slash and cut. He understands where the open areas are, and he makes the defense pay by sprinting through the lane at full speed. When he gets the ball delivered to him, he has the ability to finish through contact in a variety of ways, being as crafty as he is. He also has a really solid floater with his right hand. Lastly, let's talk about his ability to finish plays in transition. He's a big-time vertical athlete when he runs the floor. He runs incredibly hard. He does well finishing through contact, and he's really crafty in transition like he is in the half court, but he's able to have a variety of ways to get around guys, bump through guys, and just finish plays on the break at a high level. His ability to run the floor like this will be huge at the next level. Now let's take a look at Ayayi's shooting ability. Ayayi had his hot and cold streaks during the year, but overall he shot nearly 40% from 3 on the season, making him one of the most elite in this draft class. He does a great job technically and mechanically at shooting the ball. He gets his feet down, rises up, fully extends his arm, wrists flick. He has an incredibly pretty release both off the catch and off the bounce. And at the next level, his ability to stretch the floor in both spot up and dribble situations will be huge in him getting minutes on whatever team drafts him. One of Ayayi's most incredible skills on the floor is his ability to rebound. On the defensive backboard, he's not afraid to get physical, block out, and pursue the ball with high energy. At this end of the floor, his ability to impact the glass will make him next level and somebody that has to get on the floor. On the offensive side of the floor, he's very intuitive and has a great understanding of where openings are to crash the glass. He finds openings, pursues the ball, and he converts on offensive rebound opportunities at a high level. Next, let's talk about him on the other end of the floor, where the potential is endless. During his time at Spokane, you can see the potential just in his physical body, his length, his size for being a guard. He can definitely switch 1 through 4, and he just wasn't that fundamentally and technically sound on the ball. We'll talk about that later. But on defense, his main energy, his effort, his intuition, and understanding of where the ball is going next made him an incredible player to watch on the defensive side of the floor. Now, let's talk about some of his weaknesses. First, let's talk about his struggles in his decision-making and passing ability. As a passer, Ayayi needs to improve dramatically. His last year at Gonzaga, he only averaged 2.7 assists as a guard. I know he played along with Jalen Suggs, who's one of the best in the draft, but as a guard, you would expect somebody to be able to make more plays. There were times that he just seemed rushed trying to pass the ball, or he was trying to make the home run play, or he just seemed indecisive with the ball in his hands. Now, let's talk about his defensive fundamentals. On the defensive end of the floor, he really struggles at just keeping the guy he's guarding in front of him. When you can't guard your yard at the next level, it means you won't see the floor. He'll have to dramatically improve in this area. I believe that with his physical tools as they already are, he just needs slight improvements in his lateral quickness, along with just understanding when to pressure and how much to pressure a given offensive opponent. Finally, let's talk about his ball skills that need improvement. As a guard, he will need to become a better ball handler. He was a typical straight line driver that was solid at changing his pace, but really struggled when changing direction and making a move to get by someone. At the next level, he won't be able to just go at people in straight lines. He'll need to change direction to get by people and get to the hoop where he thrives. He also struggled when he did change direction at controlling the ball. The ball would get poked out, he'd lose it, and at the next level, he just needs to have the capability of controlling the ball at all times, whether it's changing direction or changing pace. The French-born combo guard Ayayi is one of the more interesting prospects in this year's draft, and I believe he could bring an instant impact as a combo glue guy off the bench. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something about Ayayi, and hope you guys enjoyed the draft tonight. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more content.